Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about how loving yourself helps to create and attract healthier relationships. So obviously, as you know, self-help, self-love, also self-help, but today's video we're going to focus on self-love. Self-love is an important aspect of creating a healthier you, of self-development, and just becoming the best you possible. And if you don't love yourself, it's really hard to create the best version of yourself, and it's really hard to live the best life that you could possibly live, because I think loving yourself truly teaches people how to love you. It teaches people how to treat you. It teaches people that you are not something to play with, or anything to play with, I should say. And it just really teaches people and attract people that wants to love you the way that you're loving yourself, and attracts people who also hold themselves to that same kind of standard. It attracts healthier relationships, whether it's platonic or romantic, and it just helps you to be a better person to not only yourself but to others around you. So let's talk about self-love first. And what does that mean? What does self-love mean to you? And I don't want to talk about getting your hair done, getting your nails done, keeping up with your look. And yes, that is definitely a sign of self-love, because you are taking care of yourself, you are prioritizing yourself, and that you care for yourself. So if that's self-love to you, I totally agree, because that's also self-love to me. But let's get deeper into beyond the surface level of self-love. Let's get deeper to what it means to truly love yourself. And self-love often comes with a price. You know, when you start loving yourself and truly embracing who you are, you tend to lose friendships, you tend to lose relationships, romantic relationships. You tend to have a little bit more confidence about yourself. You're able to speak up more, you're tolerating less, your boundaries are much higher, you have higher standards. You know, people often saying like, oh, I don't know what happened to you, acting brand new, but it's no, like, I'm choosing myself first. I've learned to love myself. I've learned the importance of putting myself first and putting my standards and valuing myself. So self-love often comes with a price. And it's okay, because the people who truly love you and the people who truly value you will pay that price. They will not try to cheat you out of it. They will not ask you for a discount. They will not try to get it for free. They will pay that price. So whether it's the friendships, whether it's the relationships, whatever it is, whoever wants to be in your life will not ask you to love yourself any less, or hey, can you lower your standards so I can meet that? And whoever truly wants to be in your life will literally rise up to meet your standards. And I'm talking about friendships too. We're not just talking about relationship. Any type of form of relationship, they will literally rise up to meet the standards that you have set for yourself and the standard that you have in your life, because they know what it means to love you, and they also want to love you correctly. So let's talk about it. So what are some ways that you have learned to love yourself? What are some ways that you're loving yourself this year? Or how have you gotten to a place of loving yourself so much that you feel so confident in yourself, that you are happy in your skin, you are happy with how you look, you're happy with how you feel, and you are happy with being alone. You are happy with losing friendships, you are happy with losing relationships, you are happy with walking away from things that doesn't meet your standards. Like, what does that look like? And I know oftentimes self-love looks like a lot of the things I just mentioned. Just wanted to get you guys thinking of what that looks like to you, and if you are on that journey. And if you're not on that journey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about starting to love yourself. For those of you who are already on that self-love journey, you already know what it looks like. You already know what to do. You already know your standards. But let's help those who are starting their self-love journey. Let's help those who are new to the journey, or those who are struggling, or anyone who feels like they're reverting back to their old version of themselves, but they don't want to. So let's talk about some signs of self-love, some signs that you are loving yourself and that you are putting yourself first. Maybe you don't know that you're already practicing self-love. So let's talk about what are some signs that you are practicing self-love, and what are some good habits of loving yourself. So I know people pleasing is often one of the top ones that come to mind, because people pleasing is very common. It's something that most of us often struggle with in the past, or still struggling with till this day. The idea of wanting to please your family, wanting to please your partner, wanting to please your friend, the idea of seeking validation from those that you care about, that what someone has to say about you means a lot to you. The idea that you're focused, like you're willing to put your own needs aside and meet someone else's needs about yourself. The idea that what someone thinks about you is more valuable than what you think about yourself. So these are all forms of people pleasing. And it's often hard to do when you've been stuck in that cycle, and sometimes you could eliminate certain people that you're not pleasing anymore. But some people often struggling with, it could be this one person in your life that you struggle with not people pleasing. But everybody reached their breaking point, and when you start putting yourself first, and when you start valuing what you have to say, and when you start valuing how you feel about yourself, when you literally put your thoughts and your needs and your desires and how you view yourself first, it becomes easy to not people please. Especially when you can people please all you want, but there's these individuals that it doesn't matter what you do. You could literally sacrifice yourself for them and it wouldn't mean anything. Thank you so much for watching this video, for continuing to support if you're not new here. And if you are new here, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share this video with anyone that you may find that it can be useful to.